Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, hey, don't call it a do-over. If you've been seeing a lot of Juicy Couture, I have seen an article at which explains why you also may be wondering why you guys will be seeing where you are seeing a lot of the Juicy Couture body care in the forms of rose and champagne, or the peach and what is it, prosecco. Hopefully, I might be butchering the pronunciation, but this was my first, I won't say very first, but one of the few first introduction to Juicy Couture's body care. When I laid my eyes on this beauty, two of them, I almost snatched them off the shelf, but I couldn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're gone, and if you see them, you need to snatch them up. That's only by me seeing this and seeing Juicy Couture. And I'm not a brand person, but I'm a person that recognizes a good deal when I see one. Because the rule here on the channel is if I haven't tried, I can't recommend it. I might, if I have in particular tried something from their brand before, which I never have. See, this is why you got to be careful about this kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So this is Juicy Couture Rose and Champagne. Okay, Shea Sugar Scrub. Now, when I see these tubs, if you're familiar with Tree Hut, look, I'm not throwing shade here, okay? Whenever I see this shape, this design of this canister in particular, I am reminded of Tree Hut. Now, this is 17.6 ounces in particular, but when I first looked at it, I already thought that it was 18 ounces because Tree Hut's Shea Sugar Scrubs are in particular, their full size looks like this, but it's 18 ounces even. So just for comparison, okay? They do have travel sizes that are a teeny bit small, look like they sliced the whole this size kind of shaped container in half, and that's their travel size. Or it looks like they cut a quarter out of this looking downward. Y'all, if you don't, I encourage you to do the research, because we are also a channel. When I say we, me, y'all, we're a channel of research, okay? Now, as far as the scent is concerned, rose and champagne, yeah. Hey, rose, I have been smelling, I have to say this for the record, that I've been seeing a whole lot of rose perfumes that are very much classy. Very much like sometimes you'll smell a rose scent and it's either it's not giving what it's supposed to give. It don't give the punch that it need to give. It smell like they didn't put enough concentration of the rose in there. Maybe there's other notes in there and it seems like it overpowers it. Is it me? Is it Mario? Is it me? But that's been my observation of. And then champagne is automatically make me think of strawberries and champagne toast from Bath and Body Works. There's a semi-annual sale going on right about now. I don't know if it's going to end. I don't know if it ended at the end of, because by the time y'all see this video, it's in July. So I don't know if it ended at the end of last month, because we're in a brand new month, or whether it's continuing to a certain particular date. They didn't start that sale like they normally did at the beginning of June. Just FYI, I will link that at the end of this video. I have a shopping guide for how you can, the best way to shop for Bath and Body Works. It is worth a listen. You're gonna need a notepad to take notes. That's all I'm saying. Back to this, however, I have seen, there's also a video I will link to the end of this one as well, in particular, where there was a 4-piece set and I thought it was all body washes, and I thought it was, and then when I got to looking a little bit further, I noticed that it was 2 particular different scents, and so I thought it was 2 body washes of the same scent. No, baby, 2 scents. One is a body wash, one is a body lotion. So you can bathe with one and layer the lotion on after the other. One of those was rose and champagne. Okay, do you see where I'm making a connection? I also saw a 3-piece travel set where there was a shower gel. They got body oils. They got scrub in a tub, body butter. So you could pretty much, if you're looking for them and you're in these department stores pretty regularly, you can pretty much buy one thing at a time and create a whole gift set. Now, Juicy Couture, I'm talking to you. Let me get close so you can hear what okay, so you can hear me. We need this in a gift set this fall. Look, if you don't know, you finna know now. So I'm gonna say it like this. you start to see a whole lot of gift sets, particularly in the fall time. I'm not going to say which particular month, because some of them start earlier than others. When I say some of them, I mean brands, okay? Some of the brands start earlier than others. You start to see these gift sets, and they putting it together. Juicy Couture, since you hammering it with this rose and champagne, and I'm starting to see the peach and prosecco. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a floral note, maybe it's a plant-based note, I don't know. But in particular, I'm starting to see a thing. Rose and champagne, y'all hammering it pretty hard. And this is gorgeous packaging. See, when I'm looking at the canister, I'm wondering if that is a scrub in 2 different particular shades made to look ombre, or is the canister ombre, and you won't find that out till you're almost done emptying out the canister. I think that's a very gorgeous, very, very neat, genius way to package stuff. But if the scrub itself is two-toned, oh, that's even better. I'm looking at you, Tree Hood. I'm just saying, I would like two-tone. Why don't we create the scrub and then create a divider in the middle of it and start putting 2 scrubs in one? That's not just an ideal for Tree Hood. I can't give y'all everything. Look, take notes. I know y'all be listening. I can't give y'all everything, okay? I don't even know I'm gonna keep this in the video. If I do, you're gonna hear me say all that, okay? And it's a gorgeous, stark, hot pink. And then the gold lettering that Juicy Couture has. Like, if you're familiar with this, or you're starting to see this very often as you're going throughout these department stores, you're gonna notice a common pattern with this thing. Also, Juicy Couture is not just limited to the body care. I think that just now they're starting to come out with the body care and the cosmetics and stuff like that. But I think Juicy Couture was, for a long time, they were swimming in the accessories arena. Purses, clothes, stuff like undergarments. I think they make washcloth. I used to have a set of yellow washcloths from Juicy Couture, okay? I think I still got them here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I think I might like to have them again. But that's besides the point. I see you, Juicy Couture. I really do. I'm liking where this is going. I really do. So if you're looking for a rose and champagne scent, or you done tried it either through the scrub here, or you didn't know about the scrub, or you got it through one of their gift sets or some other body care product, or one of their body oil sets. They got a 3-piece body oil set. I'm gonna link that to the end of the video. I'm gonna also link the Bath and Body Works shopping guide for every year at the end of this video. And then I'm also going to link the 3-piece gifts travel set with body oil and shower or whatever else is in there. I like this. Keep up the great work, Juicy Couture, but one request I need to make, well, 2. One, we come up with a gift set with this rose and champagne, since you're hammering it real hard throughout these stores, and I see it more often than the peach and prosecco one. And then 2, where's the bar soap for rose and champagne? We need to have the same ombre pink gorgeous feature with the same gold lettering, or either the bar soap needs to be two-tone. Of course, with the way that things are going with people saying sulfate free, they're taking the sulfates out, they're taking the parabens out. Let's just let the packaging be this gorgeous, stark, two-toned pink ombre, and leave the bar soap as a plain soft pink. Definitely. Those are my only 2 requests. It don't hurt to ask for that, because the worst you could say is no. Yeah, I love this pink. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,